restream guys karena tadi nggak crash ya. RAM gue bocor. Anjay, RAM bocor.
我只负责技术相关。
Restream dan sekarang pakai mode portrait. Mode vertikal. Halo, welcome Bang Titan. Waalaikumsalam. Apakah kamu akan bilang, Bang kok main game ini mulu, nggak bosen tak Bang? Baru bangun tidur. Kamu rajin nggak sholat 5 waktunya? Kok jadwal tidur kamu kayak acak-acakan gitu? Kalau kamu baru bangun tidur sekarang, nanti kamu sholat subuh gak kamu? Kerja seharian, sholat, pasang alarm. Oke, mantap. Tadi gua nge-crash ya laptop gua karena RAM gua bocor. Ini gua lanjut daily HSR lagi soalnya tadi gua belum ini ya, belum kelar kayak tadi ngabisin stamina-nya. RAM berapa PC-nya? Fisikalnya 16 GB, virtual 14. Virtualnya gua taruh di SSD. BTW event Genshin Impact to temper die save and journey far itu syaratnya harus daily, abisnya racing sama ngelawan weekly boss aja kan. Nggak tahu kalau weekly boss nggak tahu ya. Yang pasti sih ya daily aja. Kalau weekly boss kurang tahu. Gue weekly bossnya suka bolong-bolong sih. Ya buat main game lumayan. Laptop gaming soalnya nih. Masih ada 146 stamina. Ngabisin buat apa ya? Ini udah belum? Masih kurang, jir. Weekly training goals kurang tahu apa. Nanti ya gue buka Genshin abis Tarel. Izin pamit dulu, mau live Roblox. Live Roblox di mana? Live Roblox di TikTok apa di YouTube kamu? Yo gue intip dulu nih channel si Titan. Oh memang ini ya, suka Roblox si Titan ini. Di channel YouTube-nya shorts Roblox semua. Oh di TikTok. Waalaikumsalam. Gaji dulu lah, nanti kasihan abangnya nggak ada temen ngobrol. Yang ngapain? Gue masih ada ini, Bang Prayoga. Bang Prayoga nih, pendamping live. Kamu live TikTok juga nggak apa-apa, Bang Titan. Bang, cara live di YouTube kayak mana? Pakai Streamlabs atau pakai OBS? Main di PC kan? Kalau di HP nggak tahu. Kamu kalau live ya di PC ya kamu download aja Streamlabs ya atau OBS. Itu aplikasi buat streaming. HP sama PS. Buset, PS nggak tahu gua live yang pakai apa kalau PlayStation ya. Kalau di HP juga gua kurang tahu. Wih, mantep punya PS5 nih Bang Titan ya. Kalau PS5 sih kayak ujung-ujungnya harus ada PC gak sih lo? Tahu ya, gua nggak punya konsol soalnya. Nggak berpengalaman live di konsol. Sama HP iPhone 16. Kok kamu kayak nge-flexing gitu jadinya? Ini perasaan gua doang apa memang flexing nih si Bang Titan nih? Ini dapetin Natasha loh. Kapan pulang cyber ya? Oke, lanjut live Genshin Impact. Ya, waalaikumsalam Bang Titan. Main apa di HP? Main Wuthering Wave. Ngeliat aja main HP gua. Aduh. Ada-ada aja Bang Titan. Ada janji sama viewer, ya udah live di TikTok lah sana. Ini weekly progress ini ya ini gak sih? Yang penting kelar commissionnya. Yang penting kelar daily. Yang penting kelar nih daily-nya nih. Entah kerjain commission quest atau ngabisin resin 120. Udah kelar tuh daily-nya. Nggak perlu weekly, bos. Oke, gue udah daily ya tadi ya. Crystal Flight Trap.
I hope my joints won't get rusty. Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Aku mau palo. Parametric transformer. Barang yang tumpah-tumpah gua apa ya? Ini sih.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Tadi udah nyolong kok Jiasu. Udah nyolong beberapa. Kalau siangan sih gue live persona Bang Prayoga. Kalau mau sekarang aja. Atau udah mau tidur Bang Prayoga?
Strike a pose.
Oh, daily siangan. Lah, daily siangan. Tapi hari ini udah daily kan?
Installation chamber. cleanup sequence initiated.
Stand clear.
Males banget liat laptop seharian ya. Ini transient resin nggak bisa dipakai. Kurang apa nih gua? Oh.
Oh, the rain stopped. Let's go on a trip. And let's bring a Neppa.
Wah, ini lagu Sumeru yang paling adem sih. Bener-bener hati pun tenang dengar lagu Sumeru yang ini.
Why isn't it working?
Dah, Nahida gue udah GG nih. La 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 la. La 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 la. Nah, hiddennya butuh crit rate atau crit damage ya? Atau nggak butuh semua? Ini kurang apaan gua? Cukup sih. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oke, waktunya lanjut story. Lagu sama latar tempatnya gak nyambung.
Anything I can salvage?
Lagunya lagu-lagu zaman kerajaan. Tempatnya tempat cyberpunk. Alangkah gak nyambung.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet. Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Oh, Paimon's got a plan. Llama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Guiding lights?
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Udah tahu gini dia.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help.
Halo, welcome Bang Yusukes.
Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Ya tadi nge-crash laptop gua. Jadi kita restream dengan portrait mode ya.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all
Mode
heard about what's
vertical.
going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
Kuat-kuat aja harusnya. Cuman tadi kan laptop gua udah sambil streaming lah, sambil itulah, sambil
It's
inilah.
not all good news, I'm afraid.
Kuat-kuat aja sebenarnya.
We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are.
Oke, thank you Bang Prayoga udah temenin ya.
Volunteered to deliver the
Tidur,
medicine to Lauma
tidur.
on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't so. Was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Mhm. Tu 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 tu.
time to broaden our horizons again. We'll need a strategy.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places. Finally! Now, what do we...
What?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
Jangan bilang si... Hah?
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all,
Nyamar
we are
travelernya.
all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a
Halo,
process
welcome,
of
Richie.
confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this
Itu
a trial
apa?
run
Luna Sigil tuh
with the
kumpulin
list
di
of
mana sih?
drinks brought out in advance.
Untuk
Dimwon
dapat
will
rewardnya.
assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Nggak tahu juga ya Richie ya.
How may I assist?
Ini mah dari event dulu ini mah. Teh. Buset. Susu. Buset. Min.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guests.
Temenin tidur tuh kayak mana maksudnya tuh?
Waiting.
Mode radio. Ya udah, nggak apa-apa.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to
this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I would.
Panjang banget dialognya, jir.
We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered. The light keepers can't spare the people. And everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Uh-huh.
I just moved here.
Hello. How may I assist?
Juice, caramel, wine warnanya biru kayak gitu ta boy. Itu wine dari anggur apa dari apa itu? Warna biru anjir, dari Pop Ice.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse. Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Huh?
Bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, you'll find a
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Lemon, mint, wine.
Good work.
Eh?
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed.
Rakar Saksena.
Notable news.
Welcome. Thank you udah subscribe ya. Tapi kok gak nambah subscriber gua?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends.
Itu tadi subscribe apa member ya? Gua gak lihat lagi.
On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimya, 2 wild berry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She
Subscribe.
lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most of
Oke, selamat malam.
fright if they started hallucinating. After all,
Sweet
no
dreams.
ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps.
Nontonin Kasen Genshin langsung amimir.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market. I'll lose money at this rate.
The campaign begins.
A walk would be nice.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Witness my magnificence!
Fenty, Mafika. Ya kalau Arkon ada efek ini ya, ada efek elemen mereka ya, ada aura-auranya gitu. Ini Furina manusia guys, nggak ada efek air-air guys. Nih, lihat ada gak?
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Nggak ada. Nggak ada Arkon Hydro guys. Fenty.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Fenty masih ada karena dia memang Archon ya.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Apa Dark Horse itu?
Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Tuntet itu bukan bola by the way.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Minum. Hebat.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Udah mabok yang itu kan.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
Dark Horse.
Oh, new face here just drew the dark horse.
F2P team buat Never apa ya? Wah, kurang tahu itu mah. Never kan Dendro ya. Mungkin sih mainnya sama Flins. Main ini main apa? Nggak tahu ya Never kitnya kayak mana ya. Coba kita Google dulu. Dendro on field DPS. Oh, dia DPS. Naikin crit damage 38%. Berarti sama Lauma dong. Tapi kalau lu nanya F2P team ya. F2P timnya Xingqiu, Aino, sama siapa? Loli dari Liyue. Yang Dendro juga, terus healer Yao Yao ya. Ya Yao Yao. Oh, udah ada leak-nya ya. Never gameplay leak. Coba kita tonton dulu ya. Hop. So-OP apa? Mirip Yelan gayanya sih. Bentar, dia pakai kaki. Itu katalisnya hiasan. Dia pakai kaki, anjing, nyerangnya fetis kaki, cok. Hah? Gini harusnya orang Sumeru lah, boy. Untuk kitnya sendiri, charge attack-nya itu bisa lari. Elemental skill-nya ngapain? main charge attack. Terus ultinya ya udah ngedamage aja gitu ya ultinya. Cara mainnya kayak mana? Main normal attack kah atau main charge attack? Kayak burik never nih. Kayak susah kayak mainnya. Ini sih kalau dia sama Yelan berarti normal attack mainnya. Ini sih kayak buat Nilo ya pada ya. Entah kenapa ini Nod-Krai ini kok kayak naikin ini loh, kayak naikin Nilo loh. Nilo tuh padahal udah sampah banget dulu. Siapa ya coba yang pakai Nilo sebagai meta team? Ini dengan adanya kehadiran karakter-karakter dari Nod-Krai itu membuat Nilo semakin naik daun ya.
Will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa, she actually downed it in one gulp. Nice job! No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies an elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
Hah, main apa dia?
Do business with you.
Kabur anjing.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
Itu main apa dia TCG anjir?
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Channels are king. Jadi itu guys, kalian harus banyak-banyakin komunikasi ya, circle, banyakin channel, koneksi. Sabar, gue pengen inilah, pengen ambil ekonya Nahida. Susah gak kira-kira challenge-nya? Waduh. Dikasih timnya kayak gini kocak.
This may
Ini airnya yang kurang, bro.
No, my sword!
Following orders. Feeling lucky today.
This may turn a little.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Let me weave you a vine.
Anjing.
Get with me! Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Happy to oblige!
Make yourself at home.
Makhluk apa ini anjing?
Out of my way!
Check this out. I got you covered.
Grow, grow, grow.
Our bond is strong!
Don't get too close.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Fire it up.
Grow, grow, grow. I see everything.
Here's backup.
Ring cutter! Lightning purify!
Make yourself at home.
Don't get too close.
Get with me!
Gua kira bakal susah kayak challenge-nya Raiden. Ternyata lumayan gampang lah. Nggak sesusah itu. Oke lah. Nah, challenge-nya Yelan nih kayak mana nih? Sendiri. Sendiri banget. Sendiri banget Yelannya nih. Yelan gue Yelan apa lagi ya? Yelan Polar Star. Gacor. Yelan Polar Star, bos.
Busted. Gotcha. Quietly now. Take it easy. Gotcha.
Wah, pas bener timingnya, jir. Hampir gagal gua. 1 detik gagal itu. Gila nih challenge. Ini komen di HP sih susah ya. Komen di HP susah sih nih, guys. Gila, itu sisa 1 detik loh. Halo, welcome Bang Francina. Gila nih challenge Yelannya sendirian nih. Ini challenge-nya suruh ngapain nih yang fase 2 nih? Aneh-aneh gak nih? Aduh, lawan ginian anjir.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Sakit.
Gotcha. These are about
40
to
detik
get
lagi, bro. Keburu gak ya? Nice. Dah, EZ. Yelannya disuruh jadi ini solo DPS anjir. Untung panah gue Polar Star, panahnya Childe ya. Panahnya Childe kan DPS. Nih, gua kira Radilook Ganyu Fenty sih. Tapi Fenty gua belum level 90. Zhongli udah. Zhongli juga susah termasuk, tapi gampang lah. Yang paling susah sih Raiden. Raiden tuh susah tuh buat dapet echo-nya. Oh iya, udah ada skin, terus ada echo. Udah, mantap bener tuh, lu lihat tuh. Gacor, boy. Gila. Welcome, selamat pagi yang baru join guys. Jangan lupa tap-tap layar dan subscribe ya guys ya. Oke, gue harus setel lagu biar kalian semangat nontonnya. Harus gak gue setel lagu? Oke, nggak perlu sih. Lagu dari Genshin aja udah cukup lah harusnya. Wih, Arkon. Ini ada signature ya kan. Nah, ada Echo ya kan. Wah, udah dewa banget rasanya. Raiden juga ada signature, ada Echo-nya. Wih. Zhongli ada signature, nah kan. Ada Echo-nya juga. Wih. Ini Furina nih, manusia nih. Bukan Arkon, nggak ada Echo-nya. Gimana kalau kita ganti manusia satu ini dengan Hydro Arkon sesungguhnya? Buset. Yelan. Buset. Buset. Nyampe gak nih gua? Yang bilang gak nyampe. Nyampe lah. Keren sih Genshin ya, bikin efek echo gitu pas lari. Jadi ada feel premiumnya gitu lah. Apalagi kalau co-op sama kawan ya kan, ada feeling premiumnya gak sih?
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tibet could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam! Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Ya udah sampai Nod-Krai, Francine.
Sure. One shot, one kill.
Masih panjang nggak ya Archon Quest-nya? Kayak masih panjang ya.
And practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that?
Asli, terlalu banyak gimmick si Yehoda ini.
The next time we work together.
Gimmicknya banyak banget.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Mereka lihat meriam udah kayak ngeliat apa ya? Kayak ngeliat fireworks, udah lihat kembang api. Oke, keren sih meriamnya. Oke.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stand a chance.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Tahu-tahu dia pantomnya gitu kan si Laumanya tuh.
What do you see?
Apa nih? Ini starship mereka. Kayak mereka tuh turun nggak pakai starship loh. Harusnya mereka tuh pakai bintang jatuh. Asli boy, nggak ada spaceship. Harusnya bukan spaceship, cok. Kenapa tiba-tiba pakai spaceship? Ini baik yang bahas juga di Reddit ya.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
Kenapa nih orang?
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
La 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 la.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way? We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Wow. Apa nih? Dapat kekuatan baru gak? Vision baru gak nih? Ini seharusnya dapat elemen baru harusnya guys. Lunar apalah itulah.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly. The moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Oh. Ini ceritanya Arya Sonet ya. Arya, Sonat sama Kanon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kujar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Betul, betul, betul.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Oh.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
Kok mukanya malah sedih ya anjing?
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
Kenapa mukanya malah cemberut sih traveler kita dikasih moon marrow? Barang OP loh, artifak loh itu loh.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the five?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too.
Lasan nang dia kocak.
Did you just laugh?
No.
Lah.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
Oke, ada personality juga ya si Colombina ini ya. Boleh lah, waifu yang ada personality yang lucu ya. Ini sih harus gacha si Colombina sih. Oke, target gue sih never sih, bodo amat ya, never ya. Never ya, dapet nggak dapet ya udah bodo amat. Target pertama gue sih Lauma, Colombina, Alice. Nah tuh. Itu target gue tuh dah. Ya.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Colombina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Spaceship. Kayak gitu spaceshipnya. Kayak gini banget nih spaceshipnya nih. Ini kok kayak dari mana ya? Kayak dari Honkai Nexus Anima. Oh, spaceshipnya dilumutin. Kok ethernya dari luar?
Where is this?
Kok ethernya dari luar munculnya, bukan dari dalam?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
Oh, ini Aether yang di saat dia udah ngeliat kain Riah ya, mau kabur dia.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Itu Aether udah liat kain Riah, udah liat Cataclysm, dia mau kabur. Tapi kayak mana caranya Aether udah keluar anjing?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Hah? Ngapain tuh?
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Tidur
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Huh? For a certain time after completing your party will gain the new moon. New Moon's Embrace.
Best let her rest. Best let her rest.
Kurang guna anjing. Gua kira bakal seguna apa gitu. Terus tracer kompasnya dapat dari mana ya?
Take it easy.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Terus?
The wind blows stronger. May your path ahead...
Mati dong.
How was I
Hebat.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fast? Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down.
Enak bener lo ngomongnya.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Hebat.
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later. Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happened kind of suddenly, so...
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up.
Ada Skrk di sini. Ada Skrk nih ya dia. Sama Dory dia.
Huh? Isn't it... Skirk? Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? What's Skirk doing here in Nod-Krai? Exactly. And Dory's here too. We should go over and say hi. Well, my. Such an exquisite radiant exoskeleton.
Come, let me take a closer look, so I can make sure to offer you a fair price. Please, take a seat and rest a while. If you have anything you'd like to eat or drink, I'd be more than happy to.
Let's not waste time. Just tell me how much you're offering.
Of course, of course. Just a moment, just a moment. Remarkable. Not so much as a scratch. Even the very best bounty hunters would struggle to retrieve a radiant exoskeleton of such quality.
Skirk! Dory! What are you two doing here?
I came to look around Nod-Krai, and thought I'd take the opportunity to make a little Mora.
What's this? My most valued customer is already acquainted with my most valued customer?
Is Paimon hearing things? Or did you just say most valued customer twice?
Gede ya Skirk ya?
Naturally, my most valued customers are equally valued, so you both receive my most effusive enthusiasm. Please, rest here a moment while I work the price out.
You've gotten stronger. It seems you haven't neglected your training since we last met. I see. Nod-Krai is home to many worthy opponents. Should you overcome this trial, your strength will increase further still.
So, how have you been, Skirk? When we last saw you, you said fate would decide how we'd meet again. Well, Paimon didn't think it would decide so quickly.
Was it quick? It's felt like a very long time to me. My life will experience little change until a true turning point arrives. But as for you, you are at a pivotal point in your journey. Have care. Victory and defeat are seldom long-lived.
Excuse me, dear customer. After careful consideration, I'm prepared to offer you 6 million Mora for these radiant exoskeletons.
Wow.
I assure you that this is the fairest possible price. While you might be able to sell a single item for 700,000 or so, when it comes to buying in bulk...
I'll take half of that in cash. I won't be staying long, so there's no point carrying around more money than I need. As for the other half, give it to these two in the form of food or supplies. You should have plenty of both in your stores.
Of course. I can see my most valued customers enjoy a very close relationship. Here's your Mora. Please, do stop by again.
I'll be going then. Until next time.
Huh? Won't you stay for a chat? Oh, she's gone again. That's Skirk.
That's just how she is, sweeping in and out like a sudden gust of wind. I'm used to it by now.
Hey, that reminds Paimon. You haven't forgotten her somehow? Even though you've done lots of business together before? What's the deal with that?
Huh? What do you mean? The all-knowing Lord Sangama Bay keeps every customer near and dear to her heart. Fine, if you must know, she's not really my customer, but rather a guest of Miss Alice, my supplier.
Alice supplier dia.
Miss Alice introduced her to me, and now she drops by from time to time to do business. She's the perfect customer. She always brings quality goods and doesn't care too much about the price.
Whoa! There's one suspicious-looking grin. You're not ripping her off, are you?
Ridiculous! A strong, mysterious customer like that who brings me valuable items? I practically worship the ground she walks on. Dory's Divine Bazaar is a fair and reputable business. Now, I promised I'd supply you with food, so it's about time I start hunting for ingredients. 3 million Mora. What can I find that's worth 3 million Mora? It looks like I'm going to have to dig out something very special indeed.
Wow. ada dia lagi di sini. Hebat.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it, please don't like it! This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations!
One jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the Mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the Academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest. But what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. What harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Right, and a sizable sum of Mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love Mora, and I'm the best at earning Mora in Sumeru.
Your senses are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim, and those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
Kenapa nih gue tiba-tiba nge-lag?
See? I checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along. See? I checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along.
Just apply the discovery. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter. For now, please keep the current situation confidential.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if it—
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within wide...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be...
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you...
Oke lah, sampai sini dulu kita mainnya. Welcome yang baru join. Gue udah main stream guys. Pada tidur nih, fever gue nih, enak ya tidur ya. Gue juga mau tidur lah. Oke, jangan lupa subscribe guys. Lanjut stream nanti siang. Erifels logging out. Bye bye.